The ballroom was suffocatingly opulent. Chandeliers the size of small cars dripped crystals from the ceiling, and the air smelled like expensive perfume and ambition. Mark was in his element, guiding me through the crowd in a tuxedo that cost more than my first car, soaking up praise as the golden boy. His hand tightened on my back. "Smile," he whispered. "Don't say anything stupid." "I won't," I whispered back. Near the bar, I spotted Clara, his boss's wife, wearing emeralds and looking anxious. Mark had been avoiding her calls all week. "Get me a drink," Mark said, already turning to charm the CEO. I ordered sparkling water. Then I walked straight to Clara. She jumped when I spoke her name. She asked about the fund. I reached into my clutch and pulled out the envelope. It wasn't a weapon. It was worse. Bank statements, forged loan documents. "He wanted me to give you the update," I said softly. "He said he was sorry." Clara opened it. I watched her face collapse from confusion into horror. "Is this real?" she whispered. "I found it yesterday," I said. "He spent it all." I didn't wait for her reply. I walked away and took a position near the back, where I could see the stage clearly. The lights dimmed. The CEO stepped up to the microphone. Mark stood near the front, smiling, adjusting his cufflinks, ready for his moment. Then I saw two men in dark suits enter the room. They weren't guests. Clara whispered urgently to her husband. He stopped speaking and looked at the papers she handed him. Then he looked at Mark. "Actually," he said into the mic, voice icy, "Mark, could you come up here?" Mark smiled, confused but pleased. He climbed the steps and extended his hand. The CEO didn't shake it. The two men in suits followed. "Mark Danton?" one asked. "We have a warrant for your arrest." The room gasped. Mark laughed nervously, thinking it was a joke. "Turn around, sir." He searched the crowd for help. His eyes found me, standing in the shadows, holding my sparkling water. I didn't look away. I raised my glass slightly. "A toast, Elena," he screamed as the handcuffs snapped shut. The sound echoed like a gunshot. The perfect husband disappeared, replaced by a desperate conman. The aftermath was swift. Because I had gone to the authorities beforehand, I was treated as the cooperating victim. The debts were proven fraudulent. The banks backed off. Mark went to prison. He lost everything. I sold the house and moved to a small apartment in a new city. 6 months later, I saw his mugshot in a business journal. He looked older, defeated. I bought a coffee and sat in the sun. For the first time in years, my bank account was mine. My name was mine. My future was mine. He was just a footnote now, and I was finally the author of the rest of the book.